The relationship between Israel and the United States is incredibly close, one of the closest relationships in the world, like one body with two souls. Whenever there is a problem in Israel, the United States come to its aid. Whenever there is an issue in Gaza or anywhere in the Middle East, the United States steps in to assist and protect Israel. It doesn't matter what the situation is. For instance, in the United Nations Security Council, the United States has used its veto power 45 times till 2023. According to an analysis by Blue Marble, since 1945, the United States used a significant number of the vetoes in the Security Council, including 89 specifically related to Israel. So, as a person with relatively rational mind and normal IQ, you might ask the question, why is United States serving Israel so much? The reason why America is helping Israel is perfectly summarized by the speech of young Joe Biden.
If we look at the Middle East, I think it's about time we stop, those of us who support, as most of us do, for apologizing for our support for Israel. There's no apology to be made. None. It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel to protect her interest in the region. The United States would have to go out and invent an Israel.
When I was a kid.
This is what Israel and their puppet politicians want you to believe. But the actual reason is very different. The main reason for America being seen as a slave to Israel is because of AIPAC. What is AIPAC or AIPAC? Actually, the American Israeli Public Affairs Committee is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the United States government. AIPAC is lobbying group that supports the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to events such as Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers in 1953 colonial country. As shown by the numerous massacres and atrocities it has committed against Palestinians. One such atrocity was the Kibbutz massacre, which took place during the Operation Sosana, an Israeli reprisal operation in October 1953. During this operation, IDF Unit 101, led by the future Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, attacked the village of the Kibbutz in the West Bank, then under Jordanian control. The attack resulted in the deaths of the over 69 Palestinians, the majority of whom were women and children. Approximately 45 homes and mosques were destroyed, with Sharon allegedly ordering maximum killing and destruction. Furthermore, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. What this group officially does is fund American politicians. They contribute money to the congressmen in the American Congress so that these politicians will advocate for Israel's interests exclusively. In 2022, it was reported that 98% of the AIPAC AIPAC backed candidates won their general elections. This is one of the main reasons why American politicians are strongly in favor of Israel, because they are funded by pro-Israeli groups. They don't work for America, they work for Israel. Anything that doesn't align with Israel's interests is automatically seen as against America's interests, which is what they want the public to believe. They openly claim to be a pro-Israeli lobby and admit to funding American politicians. It is shocking that in a country like America, elections are heavily influenced by Israel, something that no other democracy in the world would allow to happen. Just look at this tweet on their official X handle with our democratic ally Israel, and work with it deter, defense against, confront Iran and its practice, threatening an attack that would spark a massive regional war. Just take a look at this article, which is 3 months old. A pro-Israeli group, which is AIPAC, is funding around 100 million in an effort to unseat progressive over Gaza. This means that they don't want candidates to win who are speaking out against the genocide happening in Gaza. These are some of the pro-Israeli groups that are funding the 2024 elections. the United Democratic Project is funding around $30.3 million. The AIPAC is funding around $2.7 million. AIPAC is funding around $1.1 million. And J-PSC is funding around $138 million. It is totally astonishing how much of this funding is going towards raising support for only Israel's benefit and Israel's Jews. Both the Republicans and the Democrats may differ on everything, but they are aligned on one thing: protecting and serving Israel. This is an example of how deeply AIPAC or AIPAC has influenced American politicians. This is the 100 million at work. Watch this video.
We will deport the foreign jihad sympathizers, and we will deport them very quickly, and Hamas supporters will be gone. If you hate America, if you want to eliminate Israel, then we don't want you in our country. We really don't want you in our country. I will ban refugee settlements from terror-infested areas like the Gaza Strip, and we will arrest the pro-Hamas thugs who vandalize federal property and make really life very, very difficult in this country for a lot of people.
And in return, they get a lot of the money. A lot of money. This is one of the best investments in the world. You invest mean buying politicians in the United States, and they give you a lot of the billions of dollars in the name of aid. Take a look at this. US to provide $3.5 billion more in the military aid to Israel for the war on Gaza. Same month, just 5 days ago, US donated around $20 billion in weapons sales to Israel amid the threat of the wider Middle East war. And this article was in April. Take a look at this. Thank you, America. Netanyahu hails US military aid worth $26 billion to Israel. And this is what Americans are made to believe, that their politicians care about them, but in reality they care about Israel. Who do you think these billions of the dollars are coming from? They are coming from your pocket, your hard-earned money, and all of it is going towards killing children and innocent Palestinians. It doesn't matter who you vote for, all of your elected officials are serving the same masters. It doesn't matter who you vote for, this or this. Ultimately, this person is going to win and going to benefit the most out of it. So my question to all of you viewers is that, do you believe that the United States is the master of Israel, or is Israel the real masters of the United States? Can we call the United States as proxy of the Israel? Write it in the comment section. I would really love to know your opinion. Furthermore, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear your opinions on this matter.